So many of you might be familiar with the Apple Airtags and various other devices that allow users to track their precise location to within a few feet and until they're actually on top of the device, meaning they can put them inside any kind of bag or any kind of wallet or item that they want to track and find that they own. But it also allows them to put it anywhere else. And what people are worried about is that they can also put these into people's pockets and into other people's bags. And this is in turn going to allow them to track, essentially, this other person. Some might say this is the perfect device for a stalker. So in this video, I'm going to give you a bit of information about how to find these things and what to do about it. So if you have an Apple device, then first of all, your Apple device can tell you that there is a tracker present or near to your location. But if you have an Android device, then you're going to have to take actual steps to download and install an app which is going to allow you to track and find these tracking devices so that you can remove them. And it's got to the extent that Apple has actually had to put out specific documentation to explain this for you. So I'm going to put those links in the description below as well. But essentially it explains what you have to do if you get an alert that there is an AirTag or a Find My Network accessory or device with you that you don't own and you didn't authorize. And Apple has really tried to downplay this somewhat, because whilst I agree there's probably the minority of people that are going to use these for negative and nefarious reasons, Apple has felt the need to address it. As I said, if you have an Apple device, this is going to be easier because the Apple devices come with the Find My app. And if you're not familiar, this allows you to track and find your phone, your watch, your iPad, your MacBook, or whatever. And so in turn, this will also help you to find any AirTags which are within the vicinity. So you might get an alert that says it has found an AirTag in your vicinity. The ordinary message that should pop up should say item detected near you. So if you get this message pop up, then you may have one of these on your person or inside something that is near to you. You should also get an alert, according to Apple, if you are traveling and one of these AirTags is traveling with you. If you find one of these devices, you should hold the top of your iPhone or any other NFC-capable smartphone. That is essentially a near-field capable phone. In other words, those that you hold next to like a payment device, so it's got a magnetic communication with the other device. You hold this next to the white side of one of these AirTags, and it should bring up a notification to say that it's found one of these tags. Along with the message should be a serial number of the device. This is important. You should write this number down because this is a number that you should be reporting to law enforcement, because it should be registered to an owner, and if someone is indeed stalking you, this can be used as evidence. If you hear one of these devices making a sound, it means it's been away from its registered owner for some period of time, because if it's been away from them for a period of time, one of the security features is that it will make this noise to alert someone else that this item is nearby. Not so easy though if you have an Android device, because whilst there is an app to detect these things, it's something that you're going to have to download and install. So really it's about taking proactive security steps because of the technology around us. This app is called Tracker Detect. Now I can't speak from experience because I don't have Android devices, and this app doesn't actually have very good reviews. So if anyone knows of any other app that does the same thing, please let me know in the comments and I will pin the comment so everyone else can see it. But otherwise you might want to try this app out, because I would suggest that you take some proactive measures, because in my view this is a very real security risk. Now let's talk about why someone would want to track your location in the first place. Well, let's say someone's planning to steal your car or something very much worse. Then they want to know your whereabouts. They might want to track your pattern of movement, when you leave home, when you come back home, where you travel to, how long you stay there. So if they wanted to plan something criminal against you, or perhaps to steal your car, then they can build up a pattern of where you go and how long you stay there, so they can know how long they've got to do such things. So as I said, this technology is here and it's all around us. 30 or 40 years ago, this might have sounded quite outrageous that someone could have a tiny little device and be able to track your precise location anywhere in the world. And whilst they do have very good uses, there is this downside that few people are going to take advantage of. So please make sure you tell everybody that you feel may be vulnerable to this. Please like the video and subscribe, and thank you for watching.